So today we're going to be working on our 1-octave G major scale, and we are using a Baroque backing track today. So we're also going to be practicing some Baroque articulations. We have 3 basic note values we're going to be using today. We're going to be using quarter notes, which are going to sound like this. So notice I'm using about half the bow, and I'm really putting some weight into the bow on each bow stroke and stopping the bow on the string between them as well, so there's a nice solid separated sound for the quarter notes. Try that. The second note value is 1/8 notes, and these are the notes that really drive the rhythm of this type of a piece. These are like this. So I'm keeping the bow on the string. I'm using the bow quite near the balance point, so almost to the middle of the bow, and really kind of biting the string on each bow stroke to get a really nice clean but separated attack. And then finally we have 16th notes, which are the running notes, and they're played a little bit higher up on the bow, so around the middle, and we're not trying to separate those, we're keeping them smooth and connected, and we're trying to use a nice relaxed bow hand and using the fingers to get the bow to move back and forth. So this will really be easiest if your thumb is bent so that your fingers can really flex. So we're going to be mixing those together. I am going to demonstrate each variation before we play it, and we've got 6 variations that we're going to play together. And then the 7th variation is our free improv variation, where you may improvise your own rhythms based on those note values, and then after that is done, there will be just a few more measures where you can just go ahead and go up and down the G major scale if you wish to, in a maybe faster rhythm. For the variations, we're going to be doing 4 beats on each note, and there will be 1 measure between each variation where I will demonstrate the next rhythm. Don't worry if you make any mistakes with the rhythm. It's not that big of a deal as long as you're on the right note and playing those note values. It would sound just fine if you played something different. So do your best, but it's okay if you play some different rhythms. Our first rhythm is, and then after that I'll just demonstrate before each one, and I'll play with you.